This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so just a recap. Yesterday, what we discussed, guys? We discussed a lot regarding the data types, regarding object creation. Okay, what is object? I explained. Object is an entity, and it is used to store, okay, some data, and in that object we can create fields. So everything we have seen, right? Good. Next, and we have created a few data type of the fields, but I have not showed you how to create fields for all the data types. You go back to my original class, and there you can see the remaining data type also. Okay, and now, so we are going to see about the page layout and also relationships. So first go to page layout and see what is the benefit of the relationships. So go to login to salesforce.com. One second. Yeah. Okay. And it's yours, right? Guys, so what you need to do is you need to practice it. Once you listen, once you complete the listening, I mean, right, after that you need to practice it. Without practice, so you can't understand, and even after few days, right, you will definitely forget what you learned. Definitely whatever you are learning here, you should practice it. Without practice there is no use. Okay, even if you write, if you are very poor in technical wise, you can practice more than 10 times and not a problem. Repeat it. That is up to you. But the thing is, you should understand. When we use benefits like that, you need to understand that. At the end, the goal is you need to understand everything. Okay, come to the point. Next, page layouts. So let's see. My requirement is go to students, and here you can see. Okay, so you see here. So now, yesterday I showed you how to create all these things. This is what record detail page. And that, so field name, value, field name, value, field name, value. Left side is the field name, right side is the value, like that. And I have showed you few different fields, okay, and standard fields, custom fields I showed you also. Next, so you need to know, suppose our business wants to display these two fields right side. Okay, these two fields right side. Guys, mute yourself, guys. Some disturbance is there in the background. Okay, so I want to display these two fields right side. So how can I display? That is a requirement, and you need to work on that one like that. How? The thing is, with the help of a page layout, you can do it. So this is the page, and in the back end layout, with the help of page layout, you can do it. So go to page layout. How to go to page layout? You need to go to object detail page for page layout. So where is the object detail page? Okay, so go to setup. Two ways I told you, right? And search for objects. Click on objects and go to student object. Come here, and you see here page layout section is there. And this is what object detail page. Which object? Student object detail page. Okay, even from here also you can directly go to page layout section. That's it. Okay, so edit this one. So now the question is, who created this page layout? The question is, this is the page layout name, student layout. Who created page layout? By default, if user creates an object, then system will create, Salesforce will create one page layout. That means for each object, so Salesforce will create one page layout by default. Okay, that's it for each custom object. Next, so this is the one. Okay, this is one navigation. Another navigation is what? However, I need to go to object detail page. That means what? So with the help of quick access menu, you can directly go to object detail page, right? You can click on view object and you can click on here. So you are on the student object detail page. From here you can go to page layout, and from here you can click on it. Okay, this is another navigation. And one more navigation. Directly from the quick access menu, you can see here edit layout. Okay, so open in a new tab, edit layout. So directly you can open the page layout. You can see this is the page layout, student page layout. This is one way, and another way is, so from here you can see here, right click, you open it, edit layout. So from here also you can open it. Okay, these are the navigation links, guys. You need to so simply understand how many ways you can open the page layout. Edit layout, and from quick access menu directly edit layout, or if you go to object, so directly from there you can see it, whatever. Okay, that's right. Now, in the page layout, here a lot of things are there. Highlight panel, classic lot. Forget about all these things. Come to student detail. This is what? Student detail, right? So come to this one. And you can see here, from here to here, these are the fields you are seeing on the screen. Let's see here. Up to created by, last modified by. Can you see bottom? Created by, last modified by. Next. So student. So my requirement is what? My requirement is I need to move these two fields to right side. Let's go and move these two fields. So what you need to do, how to move? Select this field, just drag and drop. Select, drag and drop. Very simple, guys. Select, drag and drop. Wherever you want, you can place it. Not only here, wherever you want, you can place it. Not a problem. Okay, that is the benefit of this one. And next, what you need to do? Either quick save it or save it. If you save it, what will happen? Check it. It will redirect wherever from where you open this page layout. So from this record only, I opened this page layout. So it is redirecting back to this page only. Okay, now you see here, course joined, each piece paid, so is moved to right side. Okay, so that is the requirement one. Next, requirement two. I want to delete this field from the page layout, not from the database. I want to, so just remove this field from the page layout. If I remove from the page layout, that means the, don't think like this field is not available in the database. Okay, this is available in the database. Just I am removing from the page layout only. That's it. Okay, in the back end, the field will be there always. So go to layout. Join it, I need to remove it. So let's go here. Okay, now see here, in real time, you might see hundreds of fields, not only one or two fields, hundreds of fields might be there. So what you need to do is simply you can search it like this, copy it, and okay. So now you can see here, panels are there, two panels are there. So left side box and right side box, and from left side box is the field, right side fields are displaying, and again left side buttons, right side buttons. Okay, quick actions, mobiles, lightning, you can see here, related list. So that means what? In this panel, if you click on this one and those values are displaying right side like that. So these things you are going to see, right? Okay, come to the point, search it here. Okay, you see here, this is used to search the fields. So click on it simply. And when you click on it, it is highlighted in the yellow color here. Did you observe? Yellow color is highlighted. So now this is the field. Good. Now the requirement is I need to remove this field. So how many ways I can remove this field? Okay. So from here to here you can drag it, and it is showing a red symbol. So that means what? You cannot remove this field. That means you see here the field must be displayed on the page layout and cannot be removed. Why? I will tell you. Don't worry. Okay. As per our requirement, I want to remove any one field for our purpose. So let's remove this field or country field. So let's remove country field. How many ways we can remove it? So drag and drop it one way. Okay. Drag and drop it one way. And quick save it. Refresh. So now country field is not there. Okay. Now we add country field again. Okay. Whenever field is added here, it will be displayed like a button. So drag and drop wherever you want. Good. Now you have added. Quick save it. Are you observing one thing? Previously, I clicked on save button, and once, so if I click on save button, the page layout changes are saved and it is redirected back to this page wherever it is started. But now I am clicking on quick save button. What happened? The page layout changes are saved, but the page is not moved back to that here. Okay. So quick save means it will save the data, it will save the changes, but the page will be on the same page. It will not be moved to any other place. That is the benefit of the quick save. Okay. Next thing is what? So to remove the fields means from drag and drop is one way, and another way is what? Here can you see minus symbol? So click on minus symbol simply. Once you click on automatically, so what will happen? You can remove the field. It removed and quick save it. So go here, just refresh. Again, country is not there. Okay, that is the one way. Next, so come to the point. Let's see the page layout. And here, page layout is a student page layout. If you want, you can see all the page layout. These are page layouts. Okay, you can redirect back to here. And if you want to go, you can go here like that. Next, okay. So I want to change the page layout name. How? So layout properties are there, right? Click on this one, and you can change the page layout. You can change it, not a problem. Okay. You can see now it is changed. Even though the page layout is created by Salesforce, but you can change the name. Okay, from layout properties. And here save, quick save, and preview as means now you cannot understand. So because based on the profiles, we can preview it, not a problem. Let's see. It is undo, control Z kind of thing. Next, okay. Next, come to the point. Fields. So in the fields, I showed you right. So you can add the fields and you can remove the fields. What are the things we can do with the fields with the help of page layout? Add, remove the fields from the layout. That's it. We can do one thing. Next, what are the things we can do? So I can add, I can remove the fields from the page layout. Simply that we have done. And next, okay, and I can create a section also. Wherever I want, I can create section. So let's see here. Please detail section and detail page, click on it, two columns. Okay, I have created a fees detail section, and here I want to put this fees field, one field. Okay, so now quick save it and go refresh it. So now you see here I have created a section here like this. Okay, so that means what? We can create a sections by using the page layout also. Edit it. You can see the section fees detail section. Okay. Next, we can add and remove the fields from the layout. We can create the sections. And next, what we can do? Okay, that's all field. Even you can add a blank space also. Suppose I want to add a gap between top field to bottom field. See, from this field, I want to give space. So now give space and quick save it. Go and refresh it. And you see here there is a space, one column spaces, one row space. Okay, that's called blank space. Next, now you see here I want to remove edit and clone buttons. I want to remove at least edit button and delete button. I want to remove. How to remove? So let's go here. Can you see? Go to buttons, click on it. Okay, here actually buttons are available, and if it is a disable mode, this means already these buttons are added. So this is enabled mode. That means what? This button, if you want, you can add it. Okay, now where the buttons are available on student details, here the buttons are available. Okay, now I want to remove, see here, standard buttons, custom buttons, both are there. Remove these buttons, edit button and the delete button as per your requirement, and quick save it. Okay, refresh it, and now you can add see edit and delete buttons. That's it, because I removed these two buttons. Now I want to add the buttons again. Drag and drop simply. It is showing red color, that means what, you cannot add in this place. If it is showing in green color, you can see here the place, right, wherever you want, but it is taking the order. Okay, now save it. It might be a little bit speed, guys. Okay, but nothing is there, don't worry. It's a backup class, right? Understand, it is a backup, not a regular. Edit and delete. Okay, so that's how you can add buttons and remove the buttons from the page layout. Next, so forget about the quick actions, lightning, experience, all these things. Go to related list. Okay, and here if you want, you can add anything. All these are related, right? You can add. Quick save it. Okay, go back and refresh it. So you see here under related list, it will be displayed like that. Okay, going forward, you will see what is the related list, meaning why we have added here. Don't worry. Next. So one more thing left regarding the page layouts. What is what? Okay, before going to that, one add, remove related list. Okay. Next. You have added sections, right? Go to fields. So you have added one section. Where is that one? Yeah. And if you want, you can add two fields like this in that section, or many fields like that. Not a problem. I want to show you one thing. Go and refresh it. So you see here, two fields I have added. Left is one field, right side is one field. Now my requirement is changed. I want to display two fields in a single way, like single column only. Here only. Okay, for each row, only one column I want to display. That is the requirement. So for that one, what we need to do? So instead of doing like this, my suggestion is go to the section. Okay, so you need to go to wrench mark, guys. So just put your mouse over here, click on the wrench mark, and you see here. So this is the section name, and here the layout type is a two column layout. Now I don't want a two column layout, I want only one column layout. So click on it. So now you see here, you even if you try to add two columns, right, system will not allow. Single row, only one column you can add it. Okay, that's it. Go and refresh it. So that's it, guys. So that means what? For a section, if you want, you can add only one column for single row. That's it. Okay, next. One more thing is left. What are these blue star symbols? I mean fields. Star symbol is there, red symbol is there, blue is there. What are these fields? This means star means it is a required field. Star means it is a required field. Go to these fields. Go back to these two fields. Student name and joining date. Let's go to joining date at least. However, you know student name, it is a required. So star means what? These two fields are required. Okay, these two fields are required. But why blue? Why blue? See here. If it is a blue means you can't remove it. Blue and star, if both are there in the single field, you can't remove those fields from the page layout. Okay, you can't remove, those are mandatory. What is the meaning of this one? So those fields are required by default on the field level. When you are creating a field, you have made it as a required. That is the reason. So it is displaying star and blue. Okay, star and blue means these two fields are required. Okay, on the field level, directly on the field level. Okay, now I want to make this field required, not from the field level, but from the page layout level I want to do it. So click on this one, click on wrench mark, and you see here required. Make it as required and quick save it. Now you see here, so this is also required field only. You want to check? Let's check. Edit. Okay, country, I made it as required, right? Is it country or anything? Course joined. Sorry, where is the course joined? Yeah. So can you see red stick? That means this is required, but this is required from page layout side. Okay. I made this field as required on the page layout only, not on the field level. Okay. Even if you don't add, it will throw error, whatever it may be. Okay. You must enter a value. Understand? Okay. Even if you made this field as required from the page layout also, if you don't add values, definitely it will throw error. Okay. That's what. Add it. But this field is required from the page layout side. Okay. I made this one from the page layout. Okay. Now you see the difference between that one. How can I know whether these fields are required from the page layout level or from the field level? How can I know? Can anyone say by seeing this one? Use your common sense.
Based,
Just
based on the
common
star
sense.
mark.
Uh-huh.
Based on the star mark, sir.
Exactly. Okay. So for three fields, star mark is there. Okay, these are the required fields. Next.
Sir, can you
I
please repeat again the question?
I think I think it's if it's having the blue, it's a field level security, field level require, and if it doesn't have the blue, then it's a page layout requirement.
Exactly. Right answer. So by seeing these three fields, I can directly say this field is required from the page layout level. These two fields are required from the field level, directly on the field level. That means what? So if it is there blue, okay, then so we need to understand, oh, this field is required and we made this required from the page, sorry, from the field level. On the field itself, I made it as required. This field also, on the field itself, we made it as required. But this is, there is no blue. That means, of course, it is required, but I didn't make this field as required, okay, from the field level, but I made this field as required from the page layout. Okay, from the page level, I made it as a required. That's it. If you want, you can remove it. But for this one, you can't remove it. These are field level required. That's it. We made it as a required from the field level. That's it. Next. So that's enough for the page layouts, guys. Simple, small topics only. Okay, what we learned from the page layout. So let's go to here. You can rearrange the places of the fields and you can add and remove the fields and you can add the section, you can add the blank space and you can make a section into a single column. Okay, those things you can make any field as a required. Okay, so and also you can add related list and also you can add and remove buttons. So these are the things you can so do with the help of page layout. That's it. Okay, next relationships. Okay, this is very important topic, guys. If you understand this topic, even if okay, so your life will be very easy when you are working in real time. Okay, if you understand this topic, your life is very easy, smooth. Okay, but you should concentrate and you should so just observe it. That's it. Don't think too much, just observe it and understand it. Okay, so forget about the Salesforce relationships, all these kind of things. Come to the point, our human life. What are the relationships available in our human life? Parents and children. Am I right? Parent and child. So always parent means one. I can say either, I mean, father and mother is nothing but one parent. Okay, and the children means many number of children. Am I right? Either one or zero or many. Okay, many is possible. So that means what? Parents is always one. One is parent, many are children. That's it. Okay. Same concept they are going to apply in Salesforce also. Same concept they are going to apply in Salesforce also. Not only Salesforce, any technology. So for database, they are going to apply it, guys. Okay. Now come to the point. Okay. Why we need relationships? Forget about this one, because in real time, in real world, some complex kind of projects you will get it, and to achieve those projects requirements, definitely you should have relationships. Okay, to achieve the complex kind of projects and their so data model, so we need to design, we need to use relationships. That is a must. Okay, very good. But in Salesforce, how many type of relationships are there? Okay, one to many, one to m means one to many, one to many or many to one, both are same only. Many to one. Okay, and second, many to many, m to m. Next, one to one, self. Okay, so these are the and the next hierarchy. Okay, one to many or many to one, and many to many relationship, one to one relationship, self relationship, and hierarchical relationship. So these are the relationships which are available in Salesforce. Okay, you need to remember. If I say, if I said remember means definitely you should remember, guys. That's it. Okay. Next. So how to achieve one to many or many to many or one to one or self relationship? All these relationships. Forget about hierarchy. But these four, how to achieve it? To achieve these four, you need to use two relationships, two data types. Lookup data type field and master detail data type field. And objects. So these are the two data type fields, guys. These are the two data type fields. With the help of these two data types, you can achieve these relationships. One to many, many to many, one to one, self relationships. So these relationships you can achieve by using these two data types. And hierarchy means this is also one data type. I can say here hierarchical data type. That's it. So totally three. Like this you can remember. Okay. So one to many or many to one relationship or many to many relationship or one to one relationship, self relationship can be achieved by using these two. That's it. And hierarchical data type relationship is separate one. We will see later. Next. Okay. So one to many, come, we will see this one. One to many and many to one. So I want to achieve this relationship between two objects. Okay, between two objects. The relationships will happen between two. See here, in the human being, relationships will happen between two persons, right? So same way here also, relationships will happen between two objects, different objects, not only two, three, four, whatever it may be, but between more than one object. Relationship means what is the relationship between one object to another object? Like what is the relationship between one person to another person? Same way, what is the relationship between one object to another object? That's what here. Okay, between the two objects, if I want to make one to many or many to one relationship, so I need to either use lookup or master detail. You can achieve by using both. You can achieve the same requirement by using both data types. Okay. Now, with lookup, how to do it, and once that is done with master, I will show you how to do it. First, I will finish with lookup, and after that one, we will take 5 to 10 minutes break, and then we will come back and I will explain master detail. So with that, we will finish the back. Please. So now come to look up data type. Okay. So my intention is what I want to make a relation between the one to many. Okay, good. Now let's come to the project. Let's come to the project. Okay. For them, what I have told, yeah, even for your batch, right? Courses and batches. Okay, let's see here. I have given same requirement to them. So the same requirement only I am going to give to you because both you are going to join and you are going to I'm going to merge you in both, right? So in a single class, that's right. So let's see, come to the point. So forget about the technicalities. Just think about the business things. Now the thing is like our institute offers different courses and based on the courses students will join. That is the thing, right? So in our previous example, we have seen, right, what are the courses offered by. Here we have added as a pick list or multi-select pick list, not a problem. But now what I'm going to do is, so this involves a complex kind of things. So that's why what I'm going to do is, I'm going to separately create an object for course. And there are few many fields I need to add. Okay, this is as per the business requirement. Now come to the point. For one course, how many students may join? Generally, as per business, many students can join for single course. And for this course, many students can join. For this course, many students can join. So that means what? For one, okay, parent, many number of children are there. One parent, many number of children are there. One parent, many number of children are there. That's called, see, one to many relationship. So in this situation, one means always parent and many means always child object. So now what we need to do? Course is a parent, student is a child. That's what we need to do, right? So this is the design, guys. Okay, before going to this design, again what I'm going to do is first let's create a course object and let's create these records. And then we will discuss again one more time. Okay? Because our VLR Institute is offering different courses. So now those courses, right, we need to add. So for that one, what we need to do, as a developer or as an administrator, you need to create one object to store course data. So to create an object, how many ways you can create? So many ways you can create. So one is what? Traditional way is setup. Search for objects, click on objects. Okay. So here, student, click create new custom object. And now you see here, label. You can give course, plural label, courses. Okay. And now here whatever name it is there, right? So that will be added on the record. So that I will show you. This is the standard field, guys. You can change the label name. And now click on save button. Okay. So that's it. So course name, just now I showed you, right? This is the standard field, but you can change the label name by editing like this. Okay, you can change label name. You can change only course also, your wish. Okay, that's it. So data type is what? API names are name created by, but label name is course. Okay. Now you have one point. What is that point? When a user, see, you means user, I means I am also one user. When a user creates an object, Salesforce will always create one field for standard fields. Okay, among those, one field is name field. Okay, so user can change label name and data type of this field. Okay, that too, which data type? Odd number data type only. More than that, you cannot change it. That's it. So I'm talking about this field. For each custom object, when you are creating an object, Salesforce will create this field. You can change the label name and data type. That's it. Next. Okay, now I have created object, and next is what I need to create records. That means what are the courses offered in this institute I need to store, right? Not me, our reception need to store. So how they can store? That means what? How many ways we can create records? Yesterday I told you, right? How many ways we can create records? So many ways are there. But for now, so with the help of something you can create a record. What is that one? Can anyone say? If you want to create a record, you must create something. What is that one?
Tab. We need to create tab.
Exactly, tab. Okay, so you should create a tab for that object. For each object, you can create only one tab, and more than that, you cannot create it. One tab for one object. So let's go and create a tab for this object. Okay, custom object tabs. Click on new button. So go here, course, tab style. Click on this one. Okay, this is the color. When you click on the tab, right, you can see whatever color you have added, that is highlighted. For student, I have given this color. So for course, I have given this color. When you click on the tab, so this color will be highlighted. Skip this one, as I mentioned. Next. Okay, this one. Add to application. Yesterday I mentioned you, right? So you can add these tabs to the application by using plus symbol, customize, right? And this is one way also. When you are creating a tab, see here, you can add and remove the tab for applications. So add this one to service application. Don't add to sales application. Let's see. Or add this to sales and service both applications. Don't add the remaining applications. But in real time, so by default like this it will be there. Please don't add one application to one tab to all applications. Don't do that kind of things. Okay, no, let's go. You should check with your team. That's it. So click on course and you see the color, background color, which is what I have added, and the tab is added to service and tab is added to sales app also. You can see. Okay, courses. Where is the courses? Here it will be there. So, but if you go to any other applications, courses tab is not added. You see here, there is no course tab. Okay, next. Come to where we are working sales, right? Simply very limited records we have. Let's go and play. Good. So now we have created object, we have created tab. So our receptions can add the courses. Save and new. Save this one and create a new one. What are the courses I have given? Python. That's it. So totally 3 courses are there, and in real time, so many other fields they will create it. But here I'm just stopping here itself. I created only one field. That's it. Okay. So now these are the courses which are offered by institute. I mean, so many other courses are there, but I have not yet added. Okay. And these are the students. Now my requirement is, let's see here. Now for one course, many students can join. And for this course, many students can join. For this course, many students can join. So what is the meaning of this one? One to many relationship you need to add. So if you add one to many relationship like this, what will happen? You know, let me show you now how it will be. We are creating a blood relationship. Look up, these are called nothing but a blood relationship. Think in that way. So this is one account record. For account record, these are the children's. Let's see, let me show you. You are going to see like this, guys. Just you can see here for one account record. So many number of child records are there, contacts. This is one to many relationship. So one parent record and many number of children's. So exactly we are going to work like that only. So our institute reception directly what they can do is, so they can go to technology courses. If they go to courses below here under related list like this, so they can see how many students are attended, what are those details in a related list. Okay, so they can see like this. So one parent, many number of children. You are going to achieve. If you are going to achieve means how? Then let's see. You need to do one to many relationship between the two objects. So one is, so now how could I select which one is parent and which one is child? Simply you can see for one record, many number of child records are there. That is nothing but one to many. So one is always parent, many is always child. Okay. So now I understand which one is the parent, which one is the child. And next, you can achieve this requirement with the help of either lookup or master. Any data type you can use, but you can achieve it. With any data type you can achieve it. Contact is a related list for account, not for this object. It is what? This is a contact. It is a related list to account. Okay. Next. Child object, I mean to say. So now come to the point. Let's see here. Okay. So either I can use the lookup or master data type field. Okay, good. Let's go. And where I can create this field? Next question is where I can create this field. Where on which object I can say on which object. So user can create lookup or master detail data type field. We have totally two objects. Course is there and students are there. Okay. So generally on child object only you can create it. Okay. On child object only you can create it. User should create, okay, these data type fields only on child objects. That's it. Whether it is a lookup or master, whatever it may be. So if you have a one to many relationship, so you know child object is the student, parent is the course. So that means now tell me on which object I can create a lookup data type field or master data type field. Now tell me, I have given answer also.
In child object only.
I already told, here I have given names, but tell me the name, I want name.
It's students.
Exactly.
Child object only.
Okay, student is the child object. On the student object only you need to create this lookup data type field. Okay, let's go. And one more requirement, think in that way. ABC is parent and BC is a child object. Okay, I want to create master detail relationship field. So on which object I can create? This is a parent and this is BC is the child object. Names, object names. Now tell me, I want to create a master detail relationship. Now tell me on which object I can create master detail relationship?
Obviously, it's BC only.
Objectly on BC. Right answer. Okay. Whether it is a lookup or master, whatever it may be, you should create always on the child object. Okay, that's it. Good. Let's go to student and create the relationship. So that is one more field, right? You can quickly access that field. And you are in student object. Okay, let's go and create a new field. And you can see here two data types are there, lookup and master detail. So let's go to lookup data type field and click on next button. And next, related to, you come here, and related to is nothing but parent one. What is the parent object I need to select here? You are in the
Course.
student object field. Course is the parent. So let's check for course. Yes. Okay, course is the parent, and click on next button. Okay, click directly, that's it. Okay, now, so what is this one? Child relationship name. This is used in coding. Okay, in coding, while querying, we can use this one. That's it. Okay, click on next button. And now, skip this one also. We are adding this field to different users. And now you see here, this field, right, related list field. So I need to add to student page layout. That's it. I mean, new field, this new field, I'm going to add this page layout. If I uncheck it, means so the field is not added to the page layout. That means you need to add manually. Again, you need to go to page layout and you need to add it. Okay, that is your wish. By default, it will be checked, so it will be added. Next, click on next button. Okay, good. Now, so what is this last step? Very, very important. So this last step is what? Related list label name is what? Students, right? So let's say this is the example. This is what? Course detail. Under this related list, you are seeing, right? So which name, with which name you want to display? Students or with any name. So here, so it will be displayed like that. Students, student list. If I give like this means, so here under related list, student list, like that it will be displayed. Okay, like accounts, you see here, open any one account and like contacts you are seeing, right? So this is the related list name, like this exactly. Whatever name I have given, same way here on the course, it will be displayed like this. Okay, that is the related list name. And you need to add this related list to the course page layout. So this is what page layout actually? Course page layout. So related list you should add to the course page layout here. Okay. By default it will be checked. So leave it and I will show you again. Save it. Okay. So that's it. You have created a field. So course field, and so it is lookup to course. That's it. Okay. Now let's come to the point. Let's go to course, just refresh all records. And now I have given related list name. This is what? Related list name. Students list is the related list name. That's what I have given. For each course record, it will be displayed like that. Okay, that's it. Now let's go to students and add to tech courses. So edit, and I have created a field, right? Now you can see course field and bulb icon is there. That means what? It will be looked up. Look up means looking upside. Upside is always parent. Looking up. So pop-up will be displayed, and these are course object records. So because that is a relationship, right? So we have given relationship to course only. That's why all course object records will be displayed here. You can select any course simply and save it. Okay, now I have added Venki to Salesforce course, right? Now go to courses, go to Salesforce courses. Now you see Venki under here. Like that, go to another student. Go to Srinu also. Let's add either inline or full edit. You can do and select course, and you can add to Salesforce only and click on save button. Now you see. So Srinu also added to Salesforce course. Now see both names, Srinu and Venki details. Both names you can see here. Like that. So if our reception directly go to courses, from the courses they can see all the students and their details also. This is what one parent record to many number of child records. 1 to M means what? One record. One record. One object God. One object God. It is not one object. It is one record. Okay? To many number of records. The relation between what? One record to many number of records, child records. That's nothing but 1 to M relationship. And in the reverse way, if you do it, many to M means many child records to one parent record. Reverse way, many child records to one parent record. Simply you can say like that. So 1 to many relationship is like that. 1 to many relationship. One parent record and many child records. That's it. And let's go to one more student record. And Banu, let's add to different technology. See, because as of now we have added to only one technology, right? Let's add to different technology, Python or AWS, whatever it may be. Save it. Join date. Okay. Okay. Now, as of now, so how you are going to the courses? You are going here, clicking on the tab like this. You are navigating, right? Python. You see here. So Banu is added to Python. Okay. That's it. So simply here there is a link. Parent, right? Here there is a link. So if you click on, automatically you can see here. You will be redirected automatically. If you click on here, automatically you will be redirected to the students. These are the links given by Salesforce by default. Okay. Any questions as of now? It's not completed. So a few more things I need to discuss. That's why. So one parent to many number of childs. I have achieved it. See here. One course, many child records. One course, many students. One course. So 1 to M relationship. I have achieved it with lookup relationship. That's it. Parent to child. That is the data model we have to design in real time to achieve our projects. Okay. Good. Nice. Next. Okay. Now let's see. I want to remove this related list from the page layout. So I want to remove this related list from the page layout. Which page layout? Parent course page layout. Let's go to edit layout. Go to related list, and here just click on minus symbol. So there is no related list. We can quick save it and go refresh it. That's it. Okay. So you have removed related list. Now if you want to add, you can add related lists. So from this one, what you understand? Related list means what? That is a child object. That's it. Okay. So nodes and attachment is also a related list to course, means this nodes and attachment is a child object for course object. So this is the standard object, but it is a child object to all objects. Okay. So these are the related list. Good. Now I want to add one more student. Okay. I want to add one more student. As of now, how many ways we can add a student? I mean, records. How many ways you can create a record from tab only? As of now, you have created, right? So one more way is simply go to parent records. So from this one, for this course, I want to add record means. So under related list, right? Here you can see new student. So from here also you can create a new record. As of now, you are seeing only from tab, right? And second way is what? From the related list also you can create it. You can create, fill all the details. Okay, joining date and course. See here, by default it is attached to course. If you want, you can change it. That is up to you. So here, can you see click search, clear it, and you can add any course. Not a problem, your wish. Okay, select anything, finally save it. So you see here, Gangadhar is added to Salesforce. Now for Salesforce, how many students are added? 3 students are added. Like that, our receptionist can track all the student details under course records. Okay, next. So next requirement is our receptions want to see other fields also, like whether he is paid the fees or and which country he belongs to. All these details they want to see. They are seeing only one column here, right? Another fields also they want to see here. How to go? So this is which page layout? Course page layout. First you should go to course page layout. Edit layout. Okay, go to related list. What is the related list? So students list is the related list. So click on range mark. So now you see here. Okay, in the range mark. So you can see here buttons is there and columns are there. Two are there. So you need to click on columns only. So click on it. And as of now, which field is only displaying? Student name. Whichever is selected, that field only displaying as of now. So now, so our receptionists want another fields also. Course join date is fees paid, like that. So totally 4 fields I have added, and you can so sort it in a ascending order like that, your wish, and click on OK. And now quick save it. So that's it. Go and refresh it. So now, so our receptions can see other fields also under related list like that. Okay, so that's it. Nice. Next. So this is what a lookup relationship between the two objects, parent to child object, and we have seen page layouts and the related list. All these things we have seen. And one more thing we need to see. What is that one? So the final one is very important one. Delete parent record. That's it. And observe. Okay, delete parent record and observe. Suppose if I delete a parent record, what will happen? Let's see course records. Total 3 courses are there. And for SalesForce, how many students are there? Venki, Srinu, Ganga, the 3 students are there. And I am deleting SalesForce parent record. So delete it, not a problem. Observe it. So totally you are seeing only 2 courses. Okay, 2 courses. So what will happen on these 2 fields? Just refresh it or edit it, not a problem. Your wish, edit and refresh. So you are seeing course empty. Okay, because that SalesForce is deleted, that record is deleted from the parent object. So that means you cannot see that here. So even if you refresh it, there is no SalesForce. Okay, and you go here, even you refresh it, it is empty. Okay, that's what. So what you observe when you delete a parent record, what you observe? On all child records on the lookup field, okay, the value is empty. That's what you have observed. On all the records, 1, 2, 3, like 100,000, 10,000 whatever it may be. And on this lookup field, the value is empty. Okay, that's what you have observed, right? Good. Okay, so when you delete a record, where the record will go away? Once you delete a record, so the record will be go to recycle bin. So go to recycle bin, and you can see. So the deleted record, what is the object name and who deleted, user. All these kind of things are there. And if I want to undelete this record, you can select it and click on undelete button. That's it. So you are able to undelete that record. Next, go to courses. Now you see, so SalesForce is there, right? Just click on and observe the related childs. Automatically in the back end, SalesForce will add it. And now refresh this one, and you see course is already added. I undeleted. Okay, what is that meaning? Once you delete the record will be available, okay, on this database up to, okay, 15 days. So I deleted the record, and the record will be available up to 15 days here. After 15 days, so you cannot see that record. It will be deleted, so it will be moved to another server. And if you want to get that deleted record, you can contact to Salesforce. That's it. Now, again, I am reverting the record. That means it is already available, but in the recycle bin only. So that is the reason from recycle bin, if you undelete the record, whatever existing relationships are there, right, those will be reverted. Okay, so that's what, okay, lookup relationship, guys. And next, master detail relationship we will see. So before going to that one, so we will take a break. In the meantime, do you have any questions? Let me know. అర్థమైంది అందరికి? కొత్తగా వచ్చినారు కదా.
This conference will now be recorded.
Next is master detail relationship. Okay. Okay. So as I mentioned, either you can create a lookup or master detail relationship to give a connection between the two objects. Okay. Okay, good. Now I want to give one more requirement to you, and which I have already given to our, yeah, this one. Okay, for our batch only I have given. That's what I'm going to say. Same thing again. Okay, because so going forward, I will ask what are the relationships available in this project, all these kind of things. We are going to utilize those objects only. That is the reason. Okay. Now come to the point. So forget about the technology. Just think about the business. So any institute, okay, so they might have a staff and the courses and students and receptionists, business users, so many kind of things are there. Okay, now staff is there in that institute and courses also there. So one staff can teach many number of courses, right? One staff can teach many number of courses. Am I right? So that means what? One parent, many number of children. One parent, many number of children. So this is the business requirement. Okay. So one staff can teach many number of courses. So how to achieve this business requirement? Here itself the meaning is that one staff can teach many number of courses. So what we need to do is, first we need to think, we need to create a staff object, and then so we have already course object and we need to create a staff object, and then next we need to give the relation between the staff to course. So what? One to many relationship. So here, what is the parent and what is the child? Can anyone say? One staff, many
Courses is childs.
courses are the child and staff is the parent always. Okay, that's it. So you can design like that, guys. Now come to the technology and let's create a staff object. Let's create, add all the staffs to that one, and then we will come to this same page. Okay, go to setup. Okay, I want to create an object, right? As of now, custom object you are going to create like this, objects and search for objects. Okay, from here you are creating, right? Another way is by using schema builder you can create it. Okay, by using schema builder you can create it. Go to schema builder. Once you go there and you can see here, let's see, so clear all. Okay, you can see a lot of things are there, right? Close, layout, all these things forget about. You need to check only two tabs. One is elements tab, another one is objects tab. So go to objects tab and you can see what are the all objects available in this organization. These are the objects, and so you see here these are all objects only. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, so how many custom objects are there? You can check here. Two custom objects are there. And how many standard objects are there? So these are, okay, we will see standard objects are. Go to all objects and click on clear all button. Just click on it. So you need to click on clear all. Now right side, it is like a Google map, right? You can see nothing is there in this right side. So what we need to do is, now I want to create an object. Okay, let's see how many custom objects are there. Course and student custom objects are there. Okay, so select any one object and you see right side somewhere else it is there, object, And how can I achieve? Bottom, right side bottom, you can see this is highlighted, right? Click on it. And you can see it's like a Google Maps guys, like that. You can collapse and expand also this one. This is the object which we have created already, course object, all these kind of things. From here you can view the object also directly. Okay, from here directly you can go to reader page also. Right? Okay, uncheck it and it will not be available in this panel. That's it. Next, so here this object is used to display what are the objects available in this Salesforce. Okay, and now my intention is I want to create a new object. So for that one you should use elements tab. Click on elements tab and click on, so you can see object is there, right? You can select, drag and drop it. That's it. Only that thing you need to do. Suppose you are here and so you are here. Okay, now how to create so that object? You might be like this. So how to create objects? So just clear it. You need to click on clear all and go to elements and go to here, drag and drop and give the name staff. Okay, and name, field name, standard field name. You can change any name, and the two data types are there. And I have explained in the main class, regular class. You can go back and see it. Next, click on save button. Now staff is added. You can go to objects and so selected tabs or custom tabs. You can see only staff is selected. That is the reason it is displaying. Okay. Now I created staff object. You want to see? Go to here, and as of now it is not there. Just to refresh this page, and you observe staff object is created. And from here also you can move to object detail page. Okay, so how many ways you can create objects? Two ways. One is standard navigation way and second is schema builder. Okay, from schema builder also you can create object. Next. Okay, I have created object. Next I need to create records also, right? So to create a record, only one way is there. What is that way? You need to create a tab. So select tabs. So click on new button, custom object tabs. Click on here, staff, tab style, and any color give it. Next, finally save it. For one object, you can create at most only one tab. That's it. And applications, save it. You can add this tab to all applications. I have added that tab, staff tab to all applications. So if you open any application, staff tab will be added. Next requirement is what? Add the data to staff tab. Mooney, Banu, like that. These are the staff, right? Click on them, give it the names. Save a name. Banu, save a name. Mohan. Okay. So now let's see here. Mohan, Banu. So these are the staff. Good. And we have courses and we have staff. Now what we need to do is, as per the business, so we need to connect between these two objects, because they want to see, like if reception go to Mohan, they want to see how many courses he is teaching. They want to see like this under related list. So how can we achieve that one? By using relationship. So one parent record can have multiple child records. These are all records only. These are records. These are records. Those are belongs to staff object. These records are belongs to course object. Always remember, you are okay. One to many means one parent recorded to many number of child records. Okay. Next. So I can achieve by using two data types, either lookup or master. So I have already explained lookup relationship. Next thing is what I'm going to explain, master detail relationship. Okay, good. I know parent object, I know child object. Next thing is, we already know, right? Either a lookup or master detail field data types. If you want to create, you should create on always child object. So that means on course object is a child object. On this object only, you need to create master detail relationship. So let's go to course and create this one. Okay. Okay. So quickly, I want to go to course object. So how to go? So here, course, go here and go to view fields. Click on the tab view fields and click on here new button. Okay. Now give master detail relationship and click on next button. Like that you can go, right? Nice. Next. Okay. From schema builder also we can create it. From schema builder. So now I am going to use schema builder. So to create that one. Okay. A field. So that you can understand how to create the field by using schema builder also. I'm just so telling all the things like, so I'm touching all the things, guys. Okay, all the topics. Now, how to create a field for one object? So first you need to select the object. For which object you want to create a master detail course object? Select this one. Okay, good. Next, go to elements. And the bottom you can see fields. So many fields are there, right? You can create all these fields. These are data types. So now what data type field I want to create? Master. So select, drop it on this one. How I have done? How I have done? Select the particular object. Okay, and which object you are going to create a field. Next, go to elements. So drag and drop the field here directly. Data type. Now you can create a field. Staff. Simply staff. Now related to. So now staff is related to. Course is related to staff. Okay, this is what object? Course object. Currently we are in course object and you should relate it to staff object. Guys, you can give any name, staff name or anything, you can give any name, not a problem. Okay, you can give any name. And child relationship name is courses. This can be used in coding. Good. Now, this is what related list label. So courses list. This is what related list label. That means if you go to staff, where is the staff? Go to any staff record. Under this related list will be displayed, right? That name you are adding here. This is what that name, and this is a coding purpose. That's it. Okay. And reparenting. So master detail means reparenting is there. You need to. I will show you then. You will get error now. So let's see here. What is that error? You cannot create a master detail relationship on existing custom object if records already exist. What is that meaning? On an object you are trying to create a master detail field, okay, but that object is having already records. So now on which object you are trying to create a master detail relationship field? On course object. So on this course object I am trying to create a master detail relationship field. So system is throwing error, what on this object if you have already records, so system will not allow you to create master detail relationship. So that means on child object, okay, on child object, if you have existing records and if you try to create a master detail relationship, then system will throw you error. System will not allow you. Now what is the solution? What is the error, guys? On child object, if user tries to create a master on child object, if records are existing and if user tries to create a master detail relationship field, then system will throw error. That's it. Okay, so that is the thing. And a child object, if records are already existing and if you try to create a master detail relationship, system will throw error. Okay, that is the meaning of that. Now, what is the solution for this one? Totally two solutions are there. I'm going to give the main solution, solution 1 and solution 2. Okay. So solution 1 is like delete all existing records on child object. That's it. And again try to create a master detail field. So solution one. So you can try and do it. Okay, but in real time you should not apply this one. Why? Because thousands of records might be there in the live org. So if you try to delete, then definitely, so your job, you will lose your job, and also it will be a big problem to customers. You are deleting customers' data. That should not happen. Okay, remember the point. And the solution two is, it's a technical solution, not the accurate solution. I mean, say, as per business, you should not apply that solution. Come to the second one. So you need to do few steps, guys. First, create a lookup field on child object. Step two, go to all child records and go to this lookup field and fill the data. And third, go to lookup field detail page and change the lookup data type to master. Only three steps you need to do, guys. First is create a lookup field on the child object. That means on the course object we will create a lookup, and then go to all child records and go to this lookup field and enter the value. And third step is what? Change the lookup data type to master detail. So three steps you need to do. Okay, let's go and do it. Cancel it. Whatever we have done, you need to cancel it. So now what you need to do is, on a course object, I want to create a lookup relationship. So let's go. You are in elements tab, okay, and go to lookup select, drop it, and you can give staff. Give any name, not a problem. That's it. Even you can give remove also, your wish. Label name will be different, and the with API name. That is your wish. Related to, you are in a course object and you are related to what object? Guys, some disturbance is there. Mute yourself. Okay, staff object. Okay, good. So one second. Okay. Now you are related to staff object. So very nice. And child relationship name. This is a coding purpose you can use, and related list. So courses list you can give. On the record you can see. Next, save it. So that's it. So quickly you can create the fields by using a schema builder. The benefit of the schema builder is what? Quickly you can create the fields. So within fraction of minutes, I mean a fraction of seconds or fraction of minutes, you can create a field. But so in a traditional way, if you create a field, right, click on next button, assign all the things you can do, right? You need to do. Instead of that one, quickly you can create it. Next, it is a lookup field. Now, so I want to go to course object and see it. Go to course object and you can see the field. Lookup field with staff. Good, right? Now go to staff and refresh it. What happened here? So even two things you have observed. Two page layouts. What is what? What is that? One is what? Two things. So on parent record, related list is not added. After field is created from schema builder. Okay, page layouts after field is created. So if you create a field from the schema builder, you observe here, guys. So what you have observed? The related list is not added. One thing, related list is not added to the parent record. That is one thing. And second thing, even go to course record, check that field is added or not. Go to any course record, check the staff field is added or not. So staff field also not added. So what you need to do? Second one, you need to observe, right? On the current object record, this field is not added. So two things you need to observe. If it is a related list field, and if you try to create that field from schema builder, the field will not be added to the page layout. That is the first point. And second point is what? That related list is not added to the parent record. Okay, that's it. And if you create a normal field from schema builder, and the field will not be added to the page layout by default. So that point you need to remember. And next, what we need to do? So because I skipped. So here you are seeing, right? Next, assign this field to page layout, assign this field to profiles, users, like that. So those are all not available in the schema builder. That is the reason. So those are not added. So now come to the point. So go to course record and add the field. Okay, click on new button. Oh, sorry, I want to add page layout, right? So course page layout. So click on edit layout. Okay, and click on fields, and here staff name field is there. Drag and drop. Just drag and drop. That's it. Either quick save or save. That is your wish. Quick save. Go to course. Now refresh. You can see staff. Okay. Okay. Good. Totally, how many courses are there? Okay. So fill the staff. SalesForce means Mohan only, right? Me. Next, go to remaining courses. Click on go button and see all the courses which are available here. So go to edit AWS, edit Python also. So fill the staff name. On staff name. Even you can add many number of courses and see, not a problem. So now each course record is added. What is the meaning of this one? Each course record, each child record. Okay, go to all child records and go to this field and fill the value. That is the meaning of second step. So second step also completed. If you skip anything, again, if you try to create the master detail field, definitely it will throw error. So you need to check whether on all records on this field the value is added or not on all child records. Okay, suppose 1000 child records are there, how can I add? You might have a question, right? So we have a tools. With the help of tool you can easily add it simply. Okay, don't worry. Now next thing is what? Two steps are completed. So next you can change the data type from lookup to master. So how to change it? Go to custom object. So what is this object? Course object. And here only I created this field, right? So edit this field. And can you see change data type? Change field type is nothing but a data type. Click on it. Next, you can see only this one. Look up to master. Like that, you can change any other data type to another data type, guys. Sometimes by mistake you created a text data type. After some time you want to change it to text area data type. You can change it. So master detail, select, click on next button. Okay. So click on save button. Nothing to do, simply save it. That's it. I change the data type from lookup to master. What is this one? Master data type. That's it. Okay, done. Now let's go to courses. Sorry, let's go to staff and see. Go to Mohan and see here. It is not added. Okay, related list is not added, right? So you need to go to page layout or edit layout here itself. And Go to related list. So where is course list? Add it. Okay. And if you want to add any other fields, you can add created by, recorded, all this you can add. Not a problem. Click on OK button. Quick save. Refresh. So course list you see here. Okay. So SalesForce is the course like that. Related list. That's it. Very nice, right? Now one to many relationship, many courses. I teach many courses, guys. HTML, okay, CSS. What are the courses needed for Salesforce, right? I teach all those courses. Even outside they don't teach. Again, I'm saying no one can teach all these courses, and no one can teach in detailed way. In this way also. Go and check any institute. Go and check. Okay, let's see here. Mohan, and I teach all these courses. Okay, with the same fees. I don't charge any 1 rupee also, extra 1 rupee also. Okay, good. From basic to, even if you don't know HTML, CSS, whatever it may be, I use. So I teach here. Don't be panic and don't afraid. So now come to the point. Okay, so I have added one to many relationship. I am able to achieve it. Nice. Next thing is what? Let's go to so current పోయింది. సో నెట్ మార్చాల్సి వచ్చింది. పవర్ ఆఫ్. Okay. So can you hear me now? I lost power here. Okay. There is no power here. Come to the point. So just respond, guys. Can you hear me or not?
Good to hear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Enough. So come to the point now. So where are we? Yeah. Let's go to child records. So this is what staff. Let's edit it. So what happened here? It is a master detail and I am unable to edit this one. And the course, it is a parent one and I am unable to edit this one. What I need to do to enable this one? So because sometimes our receptionists, so by mistake, they have added another staff to one course. So they want to change this one, but I'm unable to, I mean, our receptions are unable to change this one. So what they can do is, they can not do anything, okay? Nothing they can do. So as a developer, what we need to do is, we need to go to this field, something we need to do. Okay, let's see. And the course object, you can go to this field. Okay, go to staff name field. So you can see here something is there, reparentable master detail. Okay, edit this one and you can see here reparent. That means you can change the parent. Allow reparent. So that means here we are not changing. Parent means Mohan only parent. Allow reparent. Reparent means change the parent. That is the meaning. Okay, save it. If you click on this one, now system will allow. Okay, system will allow you to change the parent record. Let's see now. Now system will allow to change the parent record. Even our staff by mistake they have added another staff. I mean another. Okay, they can change the names also. Okay, no problem. That's what allow reparenting. Now you can see here. Did you observe one thing? Red stick. So from this, what you understand? So master detail field is a required field. Master detail field is required field. So let's see, it is a required field. So can I remove it or not from the page layout? I want to see. Go to edit layout. So now you go to fields and you see here, staff name is a master detail field and you are seeing blue color also. That means what? Blue and register means you cannot remove this field. That's it. Okay, it is required. So from this one, what you understand? So master detail is required. Okay, you must add the values. Next. Last point, guys. Only last point you need to observe. With this, I'm going to finish it. After this, record ID and relationships schema. I will show you. So after this, okay, nothing is there. So next, if user deletes master record, then that's it. You need to understand the observations. So it is a lookup relationship. If you delete a parent record, what will happen to child records? Child records not get deleted. Child records are not get deleted. Okay, but on the child records, the field value is empty. Okay, that's what you observe. Now, if I am deleting master record, what will happen? Let's open all these child records. Venki, Srinu. Oh, sorry. Go to staff. Okay, SalesForce, HTML, CSS. And for SalesForce, how many students are there? Open those students also. At least open Venki. Okay. Now you see here. Okay. Now I'm going to delete master record. I'm going to delete master record. This is staff master record and check what happens to child records. Okay, I deleted master record Mohan, and now you check here. Go here and refresh whether Salesforce is there or not. So record is deleted and refresh CSS. All child records refresh and check. All child records get deleted. So from this one, what you observe, all child or detail records get deleted. Next. And their child records, what will happen? Wait. So Salesforce is not there, it is deleted, right? It is a lookup relationship between the course. What will happen? It is empty. That's it. So it's a lookup relationship between the course and the student. So that is empty. Okay, that's what. Because of some people's only, I just explained that one. That is it. Now, if I delete a master record, all child records get deleted. That's it, right? Go to recycle bin and delete the master record. And now refresh. So child records will be reverted. So now you observe child records. Okay. So that's it, guys. So that is the main point you need to observe. Okay. So if you delete a master record, all child records will get deleted. Okay. And if it is a lookup relationship, if you delete a parent record, all child records will not be deleted, but on the child records, the field value is empty. That's it. Next point is course has a master record, right? Course has a master record. Okay. So let's see here. As of now, for any object, you can see 4 standard fields. What are those? Any record, any object, if you take 4 standard fields are there. What are those? Owner, created by, last modified by, student name. These are the 4 standard fields on any custom object. Okay, 4 standard fields on any custom object. Now, let's go to course object. This is the course object and see how many standard fields are there. 3 only there, and one is missed. Can anyone observe what is that missed field? Can anyone observe what is that missed field? Standard field. Can anyone tell me? Among those 4 standard fields, one field is not there on the course. That is owner field. Have you seen? Owner is the field, so which is not available here. Okay. So that means what? If an object has a master detail relationship, that child object doesn't have an owner field. Okay. Then, so who is the owner? How can we consider? Actually, owner is nothing but a user, guys. Owner is nothing but a user. Understand? Owner is nothing but a user. Okay. And now, who is the owner for that course object? So for child objects, what is the master object, master record? For child record, so what is the master record? So for HTML, Mohan is the master record. Now go to Mohan and you see here. For Mohan, who is the owner? Training Mohan backup. This user is the owner, right? So this user acts as the owner for all these records, child records. If it is a master detail relationship, okay, so you cannot see owner field on the child object. And on the parent record, whoever owner is there, that owner is considered as the owner for the child records. Okay, that's what you need to observe. Next. Okay, only so within 15 minutes we will finish it, guys. Don't worry. Next thing is what? Okay, so when you are creating a field, you can see all the data types, right? Let's go to student or any object. You are seeing so different data types, right? When you're creating a new field. Okay, so along with that one more data type is there called record ID or ID. ID is the standard data type, field data type. Okay, in the backend it will be there, but you cannot see with your eyes. So what is the use of ID? What is the use of ID? Used to display, used to represent the record. So simply like any family in Indian traditional culture, so the family is represented with one parent, right? Parent name is like, so with the parent name only they are representing the whole family. Same way here also you see each record, whatever object it is belongs to, but each record, any object record is represented with record ID only. You see here. With the help of record ID, we will display the record. So this is the ID. Can you see the URL? After salesforce.com, so / and this is the ID. Okay, value. This is the value. This record value is this one. And it is stored in the ID field. In the backend, ID is the field In that field, this is the value. That's it. So here, what is the value? Student name is the field and value is Venki. Same way, for this record, ID is the field and the value is this one. So this is unique. It is unique. That means no duplicates. So there were no duplicates. Okay. See here. So with this ID, I am able to display Venki also. So you want to see? See, copy the Venki and go to any object. So here, so let's see here. This is a course salesforce.com record ID. This ID and this ID both are different. Okay. Now I am pasting Venki record ID here. Just refresh, enter it, and this is the Venki record. So that means records will be represented with IDs only. That's it. Okay. You open any record, for each record, Salesforce will create one unique ID. Who will create this ID? Salesforce only will create this ID. That is unique. No duplicates will be there. This is Srinu record ID. Okay. Like that. Not only this object, any object. So any object record IDs are there. You see here. Okay. That's what the record ID. Next, relationships. As of now, you have seen two relationships you have created, right? What are those? One to many, many to one. Both are same, and those are achieved with the help of lookup and master detailed relationships. Very nice. Now, I want to see. Suppose I have so many custom objects. You went to the project in real time, and you don't know the relationship between the different objects. Not only so, this object. You want to see the you want to see the difference relationship between all these objects. In project, you might have 10, 20, 30 objects might be there, 40 objects might be there, 50 objects might be there. But when you are working in a project and you are very new to the project and you don't know the relationship between the objects. So few objects you have, but you don't know the relationship between those objects. How could you see those relationships? So you go to schema, with the help of schema builder, you can see. Go to schema builder and select clear all. Select for what objects you want to see the relationships. Select all those objects. So now I want to see the relation between the course and student. Select two objects. And so here it is somewhere else, right? You can do what thing is, you can drag it and you observe this bottom, right side bottom, one panel, mapping panel is there, right? Google Map kind of navigation. So you can observe it is nearing this. This is one object, this is another object. You should drag this one to here or you should drag this one to here, your wish. Okay, and observe here. Okay, let's see. Now you see the relation between course to student. Now how could I know what is a parent and there is a relationship? I understand now. But what is a parent and what is a child? How could I know? In this thread. So this is one and here many threads are there, right? You see here many threads. 1, 2, 3, totally 3 threads are there, right? That means many. And here one to many. Many is always child, one is always parent. Like that you can easily remember, guys. So many threads means it is a child. So that means it is a student object, it is a child to course object. One to many relationship. Now very nice. I understand what is the parent and what is the child by using the threads. Next, I need to know whether it is a lookup or master. How could I know? So simply you can go to the legend here and observe here. Can you see blue mark? If it is a blue thread, that means it is a lookup relationship. If it is a red thread, that is a master detail relationship. That's how you can observe it. So what color? What is this thread color? Blue color. So that means it is a lookup. Even though if you forget about this one, another way is there. Just keep your mouse on the thread and you observe lookup relationship from student to child, from child to parent object. That's what. And one more way is, so you can see here lookup relationship. You can understand. Okay, that's what. Now that's how you can accept. Now I want to see the relation between these three objects. So where is the third object? Here it is there. See panel. You keep mouse here, drag like this. Okay. Now what I want to do is, so let's see here. So now you observe what is the relation between the student to course. One, so course is one and student is many. One to many relation and lookup relation. Now what is the relation between the course to staff? Course is the, how can I say course is the child? Many threads, right? That means many child, and one thread means parent. So one staff to many course records. So one to many. So staff is always parent, course is always child, and the color is red. Red means it is a master detail relationship. And even on this field here it is there already master detail, you can see. Otherwise you keep your mouse here, it is telling master detail. So many ways you can edit. So that's how you can do it. And suppose you want to see, okay, suppose you want to see, I mean, so many objects at a time. So what you can do is, so here plus symbol is there and bottom here minus symbol is there. Okay, plus symbol and minus symbol is there, right? So what you can do is, you can click on minus symbol like that. Okay, like this. Otherwise, keep your mouse, see, scroll your mouse so that zoom in, zoom out. You can do zoom in, zoom out like that. Okay, that's what the relationship between. So like that, you can see the relationship between the objects by using schema builder. Next, last one. We know, right? How many type of fields are there? Fields are two types. One is standard fields. Second is custom fields. Okay, standard fields means created by Salesforce, and custom fields means created by users. That means we can create custom fields, and standard fields means created by Salesforce. Okay, we nothing but users. Okay, we can call it as users, either a business user or a developer or administration, whatever it may be. All of them we can call it as user. Next, close this one. Okay, so now how can I see? Same way, standard fields and custom fields are there, and let's go to any one object. Go to fields. I want to delete a standard field. Is it possible? No, it is not possible. You cannot delete standard fields. Okay, last points, guys. Within 10 minutes or 5 minutes, I can finish it. Cannot delete standard fields. Okay, let's try with custom fields. Can we delete the custom field? Yes, you can see. So you can see delete option, right? DEL means you can delete this one. And come down and click on S button, delete it. So the field will be deleted. Okay, like that. So custom fields, yes, you can delete it. So that is the difference, guys. User can delete. Even once you delete, it will be available for 15 days, and after that it will be deleted. Next, the same way, I want to know how many type of objects are there in Salesforce. Totally two types. One is standard objects, and the second is custom objects. Okay, one is standard object and second is custom object. Custom objects means user created objects. So like I said just now, as of now I created a few objects, right? Student, all these objects, those are called custom objects. And how to see the navigation for custom objects? Search for objects. So click on objects link and you can see all these are what? Custom objects. Okay, that is the navigation. And another navigation is go to schema builder. Okay, clear. And under objects panel, right? So you can select custom objects. Here you can see what are the custom objects are there. So from schema builder also you can see custom objects. Next, and go to standard objects. And also one more thing, can I delete a custom object? Yes, you can delete a custom object. Can you see here delete option? Yes, you can delete custom objects. You can read all these things by deleting. Okay, User can delete custom objects. Next, what we need to do? Go to standard objects. Next is standard objects. So where I can see standard object navigation, where I can see standard objects. What are those standard objects? Standard objects means Salesforce created objects are nothing but standard objects. Salesforce by default created these objects. When you create an org, Salesforce by default create these objects. So where I can see, remove everything, go to setup and customize, go to under build, go to customize and click on expand, and you can see all these objects are nothing but standard objects. Okay, all these objects are nothing but standard objects. So forget about this tab, and from after that onwards, all these are standard objects. Okay, these are all standard objects. And also one more, so another way is to see the standard objects. Go to schema builder and click on standard objects. You can see all are standard objects. You can set here whatever object you want. All are standard objects. Okay, good. So navigation we already know. What is a navigation? Setup, build, customize, expand it. That's it. Okay, or schema builder. Next, let's go to any one object accounts. See here, this is the object. Next, so these are what sections. If you compare with custom object, let's go to custom object. If you compare standard object with custom object and the standard custom object, you can see all these are sections. These are all available in the same page, in a single page. Okay, but here you can see these are all also sections only, field section, related list, like this only. Okay, like this, these are all sections, but these are all displaying in a different pages. If you click on fields, you can see this is one page, and you can see only fields here. You can see standard fields and custom fields. That's it. If you click on where is the page layouts, so click on this is a separate page, and you can see all available page layouts here. Separate page like that. So for custom object, you can see all sections in a single page, but for standard object, you can see all sections like this, separate pages. Okay, nice. Next. So I want to create a field for standard object. Yes, you can create it. From here, go to new button and click on custom fields for standard objects by selecting any data type. Okay. Next. So like that, create custom fields. So here, this is a standard object as I mentioned, and so here custom fields already there. Who created these custom fields? For few standard objects, okay, Salesforce by default will create a custom fields. So it is a custom field. So whoever created it, you can delete it. See the delete option. That means you can delete it, not a problem. Even the field is created by Salesforce, no problem. You can delete it because it is a custom field. That's why. And now you will see one more thing: standard fields. For standard objects, you can see so many standard fields, but for custom so many, and you need to do assignments once you get the documents from my end, right? Okay, once you pay, they will give you that recording videos, and I will share the documents. Once you get the documents, what you need to do is, I have given assignment, you can go back and do the assignment. Okay, like go to all standard objects, the custom objects to create the fields. Few of the standard objects go and create the fields, even create the record. This is what record detail page for account object. You can create it. Sample. Okay, fill all the details. Save it. So this is the account record, standard object record, and these are the related list. So that means what you understand. These are the child objects. Opportunity is a child to account, contact is a child to account, cases are the child to account. All these objects are child to account object. Okay. So if you want to know, you can go to schema and you observe it. Go to schema builder and you see the difference between So relationships, right? Go to standard objects, select the account and contact. So go to panel, click on it, minimize it, and drag and drop and put it in this. Now you see here. Okay. So this is what lookup relationship. Lookup relationship from contact to. So see here. So see the thread. This is the contact. So many contacts. So one account. So lookup relationship is there. But here it is showing lookup relationship. But in the back end, it will act as a master detail also. Okay, it is a standard relationship. For this one, I explained in our original class. Go back and check it. Okay, next. So like that, you can check. So all standard objects, what are the relationship between this one also? Check it. Go to where is third one? Drag. Account is the parent. Okay, account is the parent, and opportunity is the child. See thread. Many threads means child, and here also many threads. Okay, account is the parent, opportunity is the child to account, contact is the child to account. Like that, you can say child. Okay. So that's all. And one more difference I want you to show from standard field to custom field and standard object to custom object. Let's go to standard object and you can see the names. So API name for standard object is not appended with underscore underscore C. API name for standard object is not appended with underscore underscore C. Okay, but for custom object it is appended with underscore underscore C. You want to see? Go to accounts. So account is the object API name, and student object API name you see here underscore underscore C. Okay, this is what at the end underscore underscore C is there, right? That's it. Salesforce will add. I have not added this underscore underscore C. Salesforce only added this underscore underscore C. Okay, good. Now, how to identify whether it is a standard object or whether it is a custom object? Now, some people has given like this lead. I want you to know whether what type of object is this one? Is it a standard object or is it a custom object? Can anyone say now? Think it is API name. Object name is API name only. Tell me what is this object type? Standard or custom? Now tell me, what is this object type? Custom object or standard object? Tell me one by one. Lead is a standard object.
Standard object.
There is no underscore underscore. And it is a custom object. How? Because there is underscore underscore. So I can say custom object. And now contract is a standard object because there is no underscore. Okay, like that you can identify. So what is a custom object? What is a standard object? That is the difference. Even for field also same. For fields, Salesforce for custom fields, you can see there is underscore underscore C for all custom fields. But for all standard fields, there is no underscore underscore C. Okay, so that's all about the backup class, guys. And now just let me recap what we have discussed. Within 5 minutes, we can finish the backup from starting onwards to till now. From starting onwards to till now, guys. So first, what we have seen, we have discussed about how to create a Salesforce account, and after that one logging into this one, I have explained this one header section, and in this header this icon will be based on the application, and this is the global search. You can search only data. Now you understand, right? Data means records only, you can search it, and you cannot search metadata or you cannot search features. Okay, and next, so if you want to move to lightning experience, by clicking on this one you can move to lightning experience. Next, this is user details. If you go to my settings, you can see all our details, and then if you click on the setup, so all metadata things are Salesforce features you can see here. So by using this one, So you can create so anything, any metadata, any picture you can create it, like objects, fields like that, page layouts, tabs like that. And help will be used so to create Salesforce so cases to get the customer support from Salesforce or to get the documents. And this is the application. It is not like Android application. It is just used to control the tabs. That's it. And this is a tab section. So this is what tab section. In this tab section, you can see all the tabs here. So these tabs are controlled by this application only. If you want to add the tab or hide the tab, or if you want to rearrange the tab, you can click on the plus symbol and click on the customize. So and then you can add. Based on the application, you can add or remove the tabs. That's it. Next, what we have discussed, objects we have discussed. So objects are totally two types: standard objects and custom objects. Standard objects are already created by Salesforce, and custom objects means user created objects. Okay, custom objects __ C will be there. For standard objects, there is no __ C. Good. And next, so once you create an object, so then you created fields. You can create fields and different data fields you can create it. So when you create an object, Salesforce will create standard fields and will user can create custom fields. That's it. And for standard fields, there is no __ C. For custom fields, there is a __ C. Next. So user can delete custom fields, but user cannot delete standard fields. So then next, user want to add the records. User means me or you or whatever it may be. Whoever logged in, those are called users only. Okay, whoever logged in here, they are displaying, right? This is called user. Okay, now so they want to create records, or I want to create records. What I can do? Definitely, I should add a tab. I should create a tab for object. So for each object, there is only one tab you can create it, and so tabs also two types: standard tabs and custom object tabs. Standard object tabs created by Salesforce, and custom object tabs created by users only. Okay, so these are all standard object tabs which are already created by Salesforce that you can't delete it. But custom object tabs I can delete it. I mean, not I, users can delete it. And next, we have seen page layouts. Page layout is used so to arrange the fields. Like you can place one field to here or here, there, or you can add remove the fields from the page layout, and you can make the field as required. So like that you can do it, and you create the sections, you add a related list, everything you can add and remove buttons. All these things you can do with the help of page layouts. And next, relationships. So I have showed you, right, relationships like this, from parent to child to parent, like that relationships. In Salesforce we have so different relationships are there. What are those? Here, one to many, okay, or many to one, many to many, one to one, self. So these are the relationships are available. To achieve these relationships, you can use either lookup or master detail data type fields. Apart from this, one more data type field is there, hierarchical, that we are going to see. Okay, to achieve this, we can use a lookup or master, whatever it may be. And one to many means one parent record can have many child records. Okay, this is one parent record can have many child records. So to achieve this requirement, what you can do, you need to create a lookup or master detail field on the child object. Okay, that's it. Okay, so that's all about the recap, guys. Any questions, let me know.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so going forward, you can easily understand what are topics I'm going to discuss. Okay, and so many to many, there is one more relationship is there, many to many relationship. I already explained, guys. So you can go back to my regular classes and see many to many relationship also. And tomorrow, I mean Monday, I'm going to explain one to one relationship. So not one to one. One to one we will discuss later, not now. We need to cover a few more topics to discuss one to one. Okay, let's see. So tomorrow, I mean Monday, we are going to see about the self relationship and the hierarchical relationship. And after that one, we will see the remaining things like formulas. And again, we will come back to one later. Okay. So go back to first, you can finish backup classes, guys, so that next classes you can easily understand. Once this is done, you can go back to my original classes in your leisure time. So I have explained in a detailed way. You can thoroughly practice that. Okay, that's it.